I've got a rant tonight about Windows 10, Microsoft, and how we are losing control of our technology. Some background. Microsoft is now offering its Windows 10 operating system for free to customers who have, say, Windows 7 and Windows 8. That's generous, but they're being a little too forceful with this upgrade. You get all these notices, suggesting you upgrade, or even trying to set an upgrade time for you, even if you don't want to upgrade. Um, Last week, after getting a bunch of these updates, I caved to the pressure and said, okay, fine, let's see what Windows 10 is like. I backed up every one of my files, I got ready, set a time, told it to update, and it crashed my computer. Nothing was lost, it just failed doing the update. I tried it a few more times thinking, oh, it'll be different this time. And every time it just failed to work. So I gave up on Windows 10. I figured it's okay, I'll get left behind with this computer. It's a crappy Lenovo, so what? Fast forward to last night. I made a video about my lawnmowers for YouTube to talk about these two different lawnmowers and how they're different, and to help anyone who is thinking about one of these products and help them make a decision. Make the video, edit it on my phone, put it on my PC to upload. When I turn on my computer, I get that same thing, schedule your update to Windows 10. And I tell it no. And I start my YouTube upload and walk away because it's going to take an hour to upload this 7-minute video. I come back 45 minutes later to see how my upload is doing. And this is what I find. I was angry, to say the least, because I'd already told Microsoft I didn't want to do this, but on my own computer, Microsoft overruled me and decided for me that it was going to change how my machine worked. On top of that, it did it at a time when a batch of thunderstorms were rolling into my part of the country. And I was very, very worried at the time. What if the power goes out during this update and my laptop battery fails and it's partway installed? Am I going to wind up with a brick laptop? I don't have the money for a new laptop right now. So I was very stressed out about this. Fortunately for me, before the storm got here, my update finished. I was able to turn my computer back on. It worked. I shut it down and the lightning came. The power stayed on, but that doesn't make it okay, in my opinion. But this brings up a whole new point. Something that's been coming up in technology quite a bit lately. Do you own the products that you purchase? Or does the company that make them own them long after you think you've made a purchase? It was a big thing a few years ago when Amazon sold a few copies of 1984 by George Orwell for Kindle, and then discovered they made a mistake with their contracts and they didn't have the rights to be selling this. And instead of telling their customers about it or trying to negotiate, they retracted the product from all of these customers. The book was literally deleted off of all of these Kindle e-readers without any consent, without any permission, just gone. And we see this in automotive technology. There's a lot of talk today about how when you buy a vehicle, you don't own the technology in it. I mean, let's say you want to repair a certain part of the computer system, if you want to tweak that. Automakers have been fighting this, as has John Deere, the tractor and ag implement manufacturer. They're saying that you don't have the right to the technology on your tractor. Only their certified employed John Deere technicians can do anything with that technology. And this is very, very worrisome and aggravating to me as a customer. I own that laptop that I was talking about a second ago. I decide what goes on and what's done with it. It's my property. It's my responsibility. And for Microsoft to decide against my wishes when I told it not to, that I had a task planned, to just overrule me and seize control of my computer and make big changes on how it works. To do that is very disturbing to me. It makes me very angry. And after seeing that happen, I'm going to have a lot of trouble buying another Microsoft product. I'm very, very unhappy, and I'm already looking at my next computer to be a Mac, because at least with them, you decide when updates go in, as far as I know. If that changes, then I don't know what I'm going to do.